Yo, what's good? What's up? All right. All right, I forgot I was actually farming these dudes for some iron. How much moisture I got? Only 8? Damn. Keep pressing the wrong button. Is out of range. Just auto attack him, stab him, auto attack. Damn, still no ore. Did not get a lot of iron. Is there a better way to get iron besides just buying it? Am I doing something wrong? I'm getting new iron chunks for this shit. Look, let me go to blacksmith real fast. Iron ingot. Yeah, iron ore. Damn, why is this so hard to get? Increases progress, efficiency, 250%. Increases quality. Virus no CP. Not sure if that's worth doing normally. Trial synthesis. Hey. Huh. Alright, 64% for high quality. Nice. Iron crosspain necklace. Not necklace, hammer. Frick, what am I talking about? And dyed cloth, elm lumber. I do not have that. But anyways. There's gotta be a better way to get iron than this. Maybe there's another mob that'll drop. That has higher drop chance. Okay, anyways, I think I'm done with that for now. I went the wrong way. Confront Ifrit in the bowel of Ember. The bowel? Bowl? Bowel. Of Embers. So, if I remember correctly, the bowl of embers. Alright, hopefully that doesn't take too long to find a group for. Wait, let me... There we go. I don't know where I'm going, I'm just running. Brass bastard sword. I believe I have a carnage sword. Do I have a carnage sword? What am I using right now? Under falchion. I have multiple carnage swords. Oh, I guess I just forgot to upgrade my, or update my gear list. Anyways, yeah, got a Carnage sword. That's my main weapon right now. I got the lantern shield. I could probably use better rings. I don't have any face wear yet. Oh, apparently I haven't unlocked it yet. If it takes too long to find a group, I'm just gonna go with NPCs. Oh, there we go. Alright. So I'm not exactly sure what to expect here. Just going in blind. If it. Away from my teammates so that he doesn't hit them. Let's say E. Was that it? Alright, that was easy. Thought it was gonna be a whole dungeon, didn't know it was just gonna be a simple boss fight. I'll just teleport over to Horizon. All the dungeons and boss fights thus far have been kind of disappointing. Isn't the right word I'm thinking of, but it's just the way that comes to mind first. Like, I know it's low-level content still. It's not supposed to be too complicated. It'll turn off players, or new players. But I literally just kind of stood there and smacked him, and he died. I know there was other mechanics, like my teammates were destroying a pillar or something while I kept his aggro, but as a tank, literally all I had to do was keep his aggro. Future's brighter, we can tell. So the echo allows us to fight the primals. Instead of reading, maybe I should. Instead of reading my head, maybe I should actually read these out. Start paying attention to the story a little more. They're all trying to court me to their businesses or guilds, whatever they are. You want me to join a company? Serpent, Flame, and Storm. I don't really care. Speak with Tataru. Pair of Dawn wrist guards. Is that this? Vitality, Minds, Intelligence. Vitality, crit hit, Strength, Vitality, Mind, Dex, Int. I think this one is actually better for me just because this looks like it's more of like a caster spell item. Yeah, like I don't need mind and intelligence. Attack power 108, 167 speed, 106, 167. Critical hit 165, 174, 164, 173. 108, 87, 110. Okay, I think this is better. At least for my gladiator. Alright, 10 Remembrance Service. And Gridania, Ulda, and Limsa. I guess I'll go to Ulda first since I'm already here. I'm gonna go up to the strip, Royal Promenade. Actually, I'll just teleport up there. Go back over here to the Ethernet area.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanamo herself!
And Roban as well!
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore! Hurrah! Roban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Naldal have our
Oh. Shoot.
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders. We stand on a precipice, whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, line not your own coffers. As the realm prospers, So shall Uldar, as Uldar prospers.
Ja, for Uldar!
Together we are one.
Your Grace.
Rauban? People of Uldar, much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measured that wealth in for the true wealth of Uldar, beloved,
Long live
I wonder if there's like an actual emote or something where you can carry
Victory
around
and fortune.
Valafel if you're one of the other races.
Forsooth!
That'd be funny.
I believe.
If you'll permit me, and my sister, Alice. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow. You might call us students of history.
Just some edgy elf people. Sure. Alright, let's teleport over there. I hope they don't have a long speech like that every single time. I assume they probably will, though. And if they're all the same, then I'll probably just skip it. Alright, what do you got for me?
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea. "700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans,
Okay, I don't care as much. Alright. I'm gonna tune to this Ethernet shard as well. Right quick. Alright, do that.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The three Seed Seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in working. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elizin.
In accordance with the will of... Though we when the god... And it was...
Wish there was an easier or faster way to get here from here. Considering how much they make you run back and forth to this place. Nah, the Chocobo service is too slow.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alizé, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this.
You are most welcome to try.
I should hope.
My lady!
We are to escort you!
Hope to the south, but prevent.
Select a grand company. I think this one was one for Ul'dah, so. The characters from Ul'dah, I might as well just go with that one. No need to think about too much. Also, blue's my favorite color, so it works out. Sending us on a mission immediately. Going back to Horizon. Actually, nah, fuck it. I'll just run over. Bishop dude, what's good? was about to say, how do you step on a twig when you're already, like, sitting here in first place? Not moving. Also, they don't look too strong. We can take them. Just shake my head. So we gotta get the airship back after they shot it down. They want the technology from it? They want to reverse engineer the technology for the airship? They were going for a test ride in their first airship they built, and they got shot down. Bet. Instances, not all my abilities. I don't mind that it does that. Some NPCs will focus on that dude. What the fuck? Okay, that's first. Why is no one else attacking him? Oh wait. Yeah, easy enough. A tomato. Or I guess a bee? Back to the Hall of Flame. Okay. Gotta go over the bridge. I just realized I canceled my jog or sprint for that. Hey, Mega, what's good? What's poppin'? All the things right there. Hell yeah, we're a bit geared up now. Did a couple of the dungeons. The early ones. Got some new gear. Cool sword, a good shield. I don't think that matters at all which one I choose. Why is everybody clapping for me? I'm just joining their company. It ain't that big of a deal. I'm so popular, damn. Oh, I did not read that. I probably should have. My little chocobo. Do I get a chocobo? You want me to talk to this guy? Aha. Ooh. Where's minigun? I wonder if minigun has a minigun. It's about time I get a mount though. Hell yeah. Exchange flame seals for it. You can earn these by completing tasks for the Immortal Flames, Old House Grant Company. Oh. Wait, I gotta get something first? Let me go talk to these dudes again. Who do I talk to? Oh, okay. Level 39, level 50. Flame Corporal, Private. Okay, so a bit of a reputation system. Promotion. Supply and provision missions. What do you say? Need to get a flame chocobo and issuance from the quartermaster. Quartermaster. Bro. Wait, this quartermaster. Not that guy's pet. Materials? Material? Flame chocobo assurance. Insufficient seals. I need 200. Supply. So what, do I just get them these things and then in a dungeon? Yeah. I imagine that's probably most of the endgame grinding. Grinding is just dungeons and stuff. It's not a problem though. Oh, I can just give them. Hand over. Oh, okay, that's easy enough. I can just give them my old gear. Fire rock. Downy and chestnut. Maple cane. Spiked bronze labris. I might be able to craft one of those. Spiked bronze labris. I just need an ash lumber. Can I... Let's see, I needed ash lumber. I got plenty. Just give me one of them real fast. I mean, to be fair, anything that's above my level right now is probably endgame to me, so at least until I get there myself. Hop over to blacksmith. They wanted a bronze, spiked bronze ladders. don't know if I get anything for making it high quality, but I might as well do it anyways. Oh shit, it doubled because it was high quality. Nice. Rolled me up twice too. Damn, okay. Get a lot of experience for that. And now I can get Flame Chocobo issuance. Nice. Good thing I invested in some of my crafting early on. That'll make things easier. I'm coming for you, Chocobo. Give me the bird. Bird. Need to name it. What did I name my secret in Monster Hunter Wilds? What bird? What should I name my bird? Should I do something silly or should I just do like a normal name? But then again, a normal name could be silly. Like, what if you're just running around and you see a chocobo and it's just named Jeff? Let's see. Let's check him out. What does he look like? He's a little bird brain, so maybe... Oh, I didn't catch it. Was it a he or a she? I shouldn't misgender it. Kinda just want to name it Chicken. Bread. Riyadh. Bread. It's just fancy bread. Nice, I got bread. It's a he, okay. Nice. Bread. Where is use? What's the button to open up my mount guide companion? It's like, let me layout, no character config. Bar 4, and I'm gonna make it sideways. Stick it over on the side, and then I'm gonna put a bunch of my extra shiz over there. Keep my chocobo here though. Unavailable in this location. Actually, is there a path? I would have to go around. What do you mean unavailable in this location? Let's see, is there a way to make my maybe character config? I want to assign my third hotbar to another key. Be keybinds. Shortcuts. Hotbar. Hotbar 3, Alt 1, Alt 2, Alt 3, Alt 4, Alt 5, Alt 6, Alt 7, Alt 8, Alt 9, Alt 0. Apply. Nice. Oh, hell yeah. Just slightly faster than walking. But it's better than nothing, I guess. Skills. Oh. Rank 0. Hope later on maybe there'll be like a sprint for mounts, where I just get faster versions of the same mount, maybe. I'm not sure how it'll work. But I got a bird! Oh yeah! The bread bird. A bird named Bread. Bird with the bread on its head. Bread with the bird. Yo, y'all want to check out my bird down here? Oh, dang it. How rude. They don't like my bird. Oh, it's radish head. Or beet head? Or tomato? I feel like beets are probably the closest. I don't know what this guy would be. Pumpkin, maybe? Monster Story is something that I've been wanting to get into as well for a while. I've invested long hours into Monster Hunter, mainly World and Wilds, and what was the one that came out between them? Rise. Rise is pretty good too. I haven't played any of the Monster Hunter Story games though.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you.
Of course they have a favor.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gizzlegreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Funnily enough, one of my first
offering us an invaluable opportunity
exposures
to
to
learn what the
chocobos
beast
was
tribes
from a
know of the
Minecraft
primals.
mod.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or
I haven't done it in a while, but I typically
summon
just
the
play a
primal
lot of
any longer,
Minecraft, mainly
insofar
modded.
as can be
And there's a mod that adds in
until
chocobos,
such
and you can
time as
breed them
we
together
know.
and get a bunch of different color ones.
It would be unwise to assume that the threat
And you
posed
can
by
feed
the
them
primal
different
has passed.
gizzle
Which
greens or
leaves
different
Gridania with the
boots,
added
and it'll
worry
change
of
their
not
colors and
knowing
shit.
what they should be worrying about.
They'll have different stats.
In that regard, they are
You
hardly
can breed
alone.
like 2 yellow chocobos together,
What
and
we
there's a chance to
can
get either a
say
blue or
with
green one.
absolute
And you can breed those two
certainty is
together,
that
and you can get a
Gridania has its hands full fending off
black one?
Garuda.
Then you do
Who,
black one
I need hardly
together.
remind you, is
Then you
among
get
the
a
most
white one, then you do a
savage
white and a black
and
together, and you get a
terrible
gold
of all
one.
known
And the gold
primals.
one's the best.
In short, it is essential that we words and
Chocobos.
winning this. I am great.
Lovely.
Well, as much as I'd like to... Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the tree.
Indeed.
Leave it.
Us?
Yeah, I know I can skip. But I think it's still important to at least understand a little bit of the story, so it's better to just catch a couple words here and there, I think, than to skip the entire thing. If they have... It's weird. Sometimes they'll have voice acting in random cutscenes, and then sometimes they won't. Like, why not just voice act everything if you already have the voice actors there? At least the main story. Adder's Nest. Where's this? Black Shroud. Over in Gridania. Off stream, I did actually make an alt character just because I wanted to see how some of the other classes played without having to, like, go in. Level them on this character. I mean, I'll probably do that eventually, but I just wanted a quick trial for some of them. So I have a... archer slash rogue dude for an alt. He's only like level 10, but... Where am I going? Adder's Nest. Okay, right up there. Oh, I'm level 29 now. I heard I get a new job once I hit 30. Paladin, if I remember correctly. You want me to go somewhere? There's my gear for now. I'm rocking that dungeon set. Plundered. The whole plundered set. I got this cool pink necklace. It's pretty lit. I got the Carnage sword, nothing special about it. Where am I going? Over there. That's the market area. Since I did start an archer alt character, I'm a little familiar with the layout of Gridania now. I need to go get that. Teleport shard. Bunch of people are whispering me, but I can't whisper people in the trial version, so it is what it is. It's probably not important anyways. You want me to take the ferry to Hawthorne Hutch. Where is that? Sweet Bloom Pier. 3 companies that like the guild in this game. Chocobo. There's hogs, slugs, and wood. I'm sure there's a joke somewhere in there, but it's not mine to make. Glamour plate. I'm assuming this is probably like... I was just thinking to myself, I wonder if there's like a transmog or like a cosmetic layer. Assuming that's probably what this is. Glamour. Do I need to go in here? I do need to go in here. Okay. Beekeeping? Beekeeping looks so cool. I think beekeeping would be a fun hobby. Wait, there's someone else in here I gotta talk to? You. Yeah, I did a couple of them before. They gave me some dyes and stuff. I got glamour prisms. I never actually read what this does. Captures the likeness of a piece of equipment and projects it onto another object of comparable form or function. I see. So I guess you use that on like a sword, and then you can put it on another sword to make it look different. Now the real question is, are there actual good outfits I can get, or are they all some type of cash shop or paid option? Hey, where's a Hawthorne? She's over here. Ton of fashion again? Nice. That's good to hear. That's something to look forward to then. Damn, they got a big operation going here. Use amber syrup on the curious Tusok and slay the Ochu. I see. So if I wanted, just theoretically, if I wanted to, I could just take like all of this like underleveled gear that I have now, turn it into glamour with the prisms, and then put it in my glamour dresser? And I could use that as cosmetics. Maximum of 600. Oh, okay. I mean, 600 is quite a bit. Like, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you get like you can get 100 for each of these, and then have like 50 for weapons. Or if you're something in a class that only uses one weapon, you could have 100 for weapons too. Yeah, that sounds like plenty. Little Solus. Man, having a mount now is so nice. Like, I was shitting on it earlier because it's not a lot faster than running, but it is faster than running, and it's good. Little fairy things? Let me do a little jig. Little force spirit things. Sylphs. Huh. Dancing? Want me to dance? Do a little jig. Complete. Consult with Imedia. Oh, they're right here. Slay a Ziz Gorlin, slay a Galmat, obtain brownie brushes. Okay, it's just all in this area. No, that's what these things are, okay. Brownie brush. And slay a Galmat. I'm guessing that's what these things are. Yep. One sec. There's your mushrooms. Would entrust me with a task. I wish it told me what kind of task it was. Investigate the suspicious presence. There's a lot of jobs that, or not a lot, there's a couple of jobs that I think sound interesting. I haven't really looked at it, like anything about them, so I can only really judge by their names, but obviously Paladin is the one that I'm going for first. Not sure what Dark Knight is, but that sounds kind of cool. Mechanist. Samurai sounds fun, or just judging by the name. I'm partial to summoners in games, so Conjure might be interesting. I want to try a little bit of everything, though. Beastmaster. Is there another update that's gonna come out with that soon? Nine point oh. Let's see. Search for clues in the forest. Want me to kill Mats? Does level syncing actually do anything for me for the rewards for these, like, events? For these events, I don't remember what they're called, but does level syncing actually do anything for me whenever I do them? Oh, you can get company seals for these. Oh, cool. I did get seals for it. That's nice. Ooh, I'm so close to level 30. Find Closio. Speak with Closio over yonder. What kind of combat does Monster Hunter Story have? I haven't actually seen any like gameplay and stuff about it at all. It's like Pokemon instead of sitting on the side and let them fight, shiv and stab the monster. Oh. Hell yeah. I wonder if like the base Monster Hunter games will ever get to a point where you can... Oh, my stream is dying, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like my stream's dying, but... can't really do anything about that at the moment. I'm not sure what I really can do about that. Get over here. Oh wait, we have this on. Provoke. There we go. So I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do with the stream while I'm trying to fight at the same time. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I think it's just my internet right now. Hopefully it'll just go back to normal in a couple minutes. Why do you have a fancy icon next to you? Ooh, that should be level 30. Let's go! It says I'm still dropping frames quite a bit, but I don't know. What do you want? Green passage to White Wolf Gate. I'm not sure what that is, so I'll leave that for now. You. I spoke to you. Hmm. Yeah, I think my internet is just eating shit right now. I'm not sure why. It's been final day. God, I hope the stream isn't too bad. Let me pull it up on my phone and see how it looks. Oof. It's like 144p. Also, is it just that far behind, or is it just on my phone? One sec. Oh, there we go. How long does that take to show up? Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay. So the quality's... Oh, wait. We might be back. My OBS is saying that it's okay now. There's only maybe like a 5 or 10 second delay. Wants me to go back to Lenosa. Before that, I am going to go visit the Gladiators Guild. Now that I'm 30. What y'all got for me, Mila? Oh, it's a level 25 quest. Apparently I didn't do that yet. Okay. Guess I'll have to do that. Alright, a little bit of a side quest. Gonna do these gladiator quests. Now, just keep it there. Alright, thankfully this guy isn't far out. I feel like my gear is not up to par. Everything's level 15. Oh, there you are. It's a trap. Welcome back. doing my gladiator quests. Apparently I never did my level 25 one yet, so I'm doing that. And back to Mila. Or Mila. I'm not sure which one it is. I like my bird. Bird is nice. Bird is good. Honestly, I'm surprised that we don't have something like chocobos, like IRL. I mean, like, technically, millions of years ago, we had, like, terror birds and stuff. Like, dinosaurs at one point were pretty much just chocobos, but then they just kept getting smaller, which that's kind of sad. Also, I'm not sure how big terror birds actually were in real life. Like, technically we still have, like, ostriches and cassowaries and stuff, but I'm not sure if... I don't think they're strong enough to probably hold a human, except maybe, like, a very light human. Eventually, I feel like people would get too heavy for birds, though. Oh, we need to go this way. Sup, scrub? We're gonna fight. I came here for you, bro. Why am I fighting? Bro, what are you saying? It ain't that complicated, man. I could literally just sit here for an hour and let it smack and it won't do anything. So we just murdered that person?